Welcome back, MTG Joe here. Today we are going to be trying out a kind of sweet combo-esque deck in Explore. It is a surprise Titan deck, and really what we're trying to do is early as turn 3, cheat into play Titan of Industry. You know, Greasefang wants to cheat in Parhelion. Well, good luck attacking into my 7/7. And the way we do this, there's kind of two ways. There's Transmogrify, which takes a token. You flip cards until you hit a creature. The only creatures in our deck are Titan of Industry, so we always guarantee a Titan. You also have Lukka, very similar to the Agent of Treachery, so we're not stealing opponents' lands in this deck, we're just creating the industry itself. Titan of Industry, a lot of useful things. 7/7 Trampler that can give you a 4/4, gain you life, destroy an artifact or enchantment, or put shield counters on creature you control. The rest of the deck, so we want ways to make tokens. Courier's Briefcase is both ramp as well as a token. This is one way to have turn 3. Other way is to channel Careful Cultivation. Gives you a mana dork that can then be tapped for mana and transmogrified the same turn. Fable helps us find our combo. Obnixis is the only black card in the deck, and it lets us kind of refill our hand, kind of get surprise kills with Titan as well. We're also an Eska's Chariot deck, so we can copy the Obnixis copies, similar to standard decks we were playing. So kind of cool there. And then lastly, we have Fire Prophecy as a way to put back extra copies of Lukka if we draw into the Titans, stuff like that. We're a Kahira deck because the only creature in our deck is an Elemental. So naturally, the way you're supposed to play this deck is you're a Kahira Commander. You got to get the Jace the Mind Sculptor sleeves. You got to get the Teferi Avatar. You know, you just got to get it all. So your opponent thinks, oh, I'm playing against blue-white control, but really, they're going to get Titaned. So I just hit Diamond. My mono red deck, for those of you who don't follow, I'm a very passionate mono red player. Been fine tuning this all for the last 2 days. Mono red and Explore best of 1. This is where I'm at. Hazard was the latest edition. Like over 70% win rate with this deck. If you want to check that out, there's a full like 45-minute video on that. But I'm trying to find out what deck, if this one is any good, to play for the MIQ next weekend. I qualified. Finishing top 1200 Mythic last month, so we're going to just try out some decks, see what works, what doesn't. I hate this Playblade, just want to get into a game. But let's see if we could surprise some Titans into play. I know Yellow Hat is playing a Teamer version with Fire's Invention and Yorion, so there's a couple different variations and stuff like that. So we really want to just see how consistently we're able to kind of get it off the combo. Is the combo enough to really kind of take over games? Do we still like kind of lose to Greasefang and stuff like that? So some elements there. We're not a Fire of Inventions deck, so we're not like completely reliant on that card. But we'll jump in, see what works, what doesn't. We'll probably be doing Explorer all this week ahead of the June 11th for content, and then we'll dabble back with Standard again. Let me know if there is interest in the new Alchemy set, if you're interested in seeing some of those cards in action. Largely, the messaging has been ew Alchemy, so we'll treat it as such. So this hand's not bad. I can channel one of these and then play a Fable. So if we hit Transmogrify, then we can combo next turn. Just give me 1 sec. Okay, so opponent's going to be doing similar combo stuff. They're going to try to steal mine. I think given that, so they could combo off next turn. So I'm actually going to hold off. Because if they try to go for it, I can Fire Prophecy here. And then I also have this Careful, so I can also hit it. They might just be like, is it control? See, Smoldering Egg, so then they're not a combo version. I kind of want them to fight over this. I'm gonna put one of these back and draw another. Okay, so I think with the mana up, it's a little bit risky to kind of go for it. I think what we're gonna do is just set up with Fable here. Playing this out before, just in case they have like Jawari or something. Now, if they want to sweep with something like Anger the Gods, something like that, they lose their Fable. They might have like Prismari. What's Voltage? Yeah, so we kind of want them to tap out. They might be on like a Gearhulk version. I just do have like the backup version of the deck too. Tap out. I think I'm gonna discard Lukka. Okay, Fire Prophecy's nice here. Do I go for it? It's an interesting question. They very likely have I'm also just getting to the point where I could potentially hardcast it. Yeah, Magma Opus. So we have to be mindful of Gearhulk now. Because they can tap lands, I think we want to do this now. Get the Gearhulk. We play into like Anger the Gods here. Yeah. I was trying to bait it out of them. It's gonna be a really tough matchup. Opponent did play it well. Because it's now, like, they have 5 cards in hand. They've already shown, like, Voltage Surge and a bunch of different things. It's highly unlikely they don't have the removal. So I think this turn... We just gotta try for it. We're dead to a Stiff Breeze. Do they not have removal, or...? Got by Jawari. And they have another Opus. Feels bad. Maybe we can... Okay, we're done. That's a rough one. We're never going to get a real opportunity with that much burn. Because our play is sorcery speed, we probably should have jammed earlier the Chariot in retrospect, but it's a deck of 1 and 2 mana like burn. They're going to get us more often than not. So what we also want to consider as we're playing these games, that's these, I played probably well over 100 Explorer games. That's the second time I've run into a Gearhulk deck. It's not very common, so it's quite unlikely that I would be playing into that. Part of the reason why I didn't play Chariot was it opens me up for a 2-for-1 with Prismari command. So I was trying to limit the amount of 2-for-1s. And that's an important line as you're playing through these games, kind of thinking about what the opponent can and can't have. So this has the opening for a turn 3 combo, so we're going to keep it. How? This deck is not even a deck and now we run into it. We're going to see if we get turn 3 comboed. It's Titan on Titan. Gotta love the shuffler. Yeah, they're on Strangle, so they might be a straight red-green version. Here they'll need 2 removal spells. So we don't have access to Strangle. In that first game, Strangle wasn't really something we wanted. I think more often than not, Obnixis would be better. Okay. Opponent can't beat Chariot. I want to get Titan in. I crafted these Titans. I bought mythic packs. I bought a mythic pack to get a mythic wild card, even though I have 29 mythics that I'm just like, I've been holding off spending, and I refuse to spend them if I can. So I bought 4 mythic packs. I got Zeatora. I got 3 Zeatoras and a rare mythic wild card. So, anybody got a Zeatora build? Let me know. So, give this another go. The nice thing about Diamond 4 floor, you can experiment. Fable can set up a turn 4. I think that's a keep. So we only have 1 creature land, so I'm going to put this into play tapped. When it's on mono red. Okay, gonna have an aggressive start. I would love a like Fire Prophecy. I'm so good at Magic. So I think we put back up Nixless. It's actually not great in this matchup. I think here maybe this. If we had that last turn, it would have been great. They have Ember Cleave. We're dead. So here, gonna get rid of lukka. So that gets me access to 5 mana. If I courier, I'm 1 short. If they have an instant, I'm dead anyways. So get the mana here. So we're gonna gain 5 life, that puts me to 9. And I can either blow up the annex. I think we're just creating a rhino. Gotta dodge Embercleave 1 turn. Probably doing this. And this. So I get that. I need to wait, I need to survive this turn. So I can do you. Can do you. And then I also have this Fire Prophecy up. So the question is, getting 2 copies worth it? I can gain more life that way. So we're gonna casualty this.
I've conquered entire planes. My goons will make quick work of you. By coin or carnage, tribute is owed.
So they fire up the den. So you go here, you go here, you go here. That's 1, 2, 3. If they have Embercleave, I lose regardless. Sick. Now you make copies of Titan of Industry. That was actually impressive. And that's why you don't play Annex. You play for Rampaging Ferocidon. So another line, if our life total wasn't as low as we could have blown up the Annex because it's an enchantment creature. given that they would have had a wide board, we needed to gain the 5 life. But if we were higher on life, that was another alternative. That's kind of cool. Do one more with this, see how it feels. Alright, turn 3 combo. Instant speed, turn 3 combo. This is the fight rigging deck. No turn 1 dork's really good for us. I think we're doing this on red. Bye, friend! Too much Titan! Alright, I think that was a good kind of quick... I'm gonna do one more, that was quick. I was hoping to get past more than turn 3. Like that game, Agent of Treachery also wins. The mono red game, Agent of Treachery didn't win. So worth noting these nuances. We had Omnixus help us win that other game. Let's check where my dinner's at. Let me know in the comments your top sushi. Oh shit, anaphylactic. This is... They're likely on mono red. They were playing my list. So I'm doing this. They're likely holding up Stomp here. This is the safer line. If they're playing my list, they have 4 stomps, 4 lightning strikes, 1 play with fire. So I think we do this. We do this. We don't get the attack in, but do I want you back? Probably not. Coming close to just hard casting. Bye, friend. Alright, that one was sick. So we could beat up on mono red. That one is an easy one, but we'll take it from there. Anyways, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think of this deck. If you think it is breaking Explore. If you got another Transmogrify pile, let me know, and we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.